If you've ever woken up at 3 a.m. drunk and thought, where the fuck is my phone? Give this video a thumbs up, because I'm going to do that a lot with this. Oh my god. Yo, somehow the intro to this just got whacked, but I filmed this when I woke up. Unboxed this iPhone 12 Pro today. Shut up! All of my devices talk back to me. Enjoy the video. This is me from the future. I'm editing it right now, but we unboxed this bad boy, and you'll see. You'll see. Enjoy. Have fun. And here's a sick update, just to make sure the ocean is there. Oh, she's there. Great. Now that the bullshit's over with, we're gonna get right into that. Unboxing. Not that one, because that's on a computer screen. This one. In this box. I need a knife. I need the knife! Not that one. That's awkward. I'm gonna put that back. Yep, just put that right back. I got this sweet new bread knife. Serrated Ferrari. So, gonna use my feet to unbox that real quick. Don't worry, I'm just slightly disgusting. And oh, look at the pops. Look at the pop. Would you just look at the pops? Yo. Cue the angelic music. Oh. Get all up on top of it. Got the nice little light. Here we go. You ready for this? Well, we're gonna redo that clip because my address was in there. There we go. We're gonna pretend like that didn't even happen. I'll probably still keep that in the video. Screenshot if you want to see it. I don't care. So, a little bit of a plot twist. I opened this already. Don't worry. We're gonna get into a nice little unbox right now. So before we get the phone out, unboxed and all that stuff, we're gonna do a little inspection. If you don't mind, of course. I'm sure you don't. Look at that. Look at that iPhone. Back to the contents. Back to the box. Maybe we can zoom in on this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. If you can comment down the watch below, the specific watch, I'll give you $1. I won't, but you can comment it. I'll reply back and respect you. I'll reply back to any of these comments. I know we're not a tech channel, but you guys do ask for gear stuff. And this phone, oh God, we use this phone for so much stuff. I'm excited. I'll show you what I currently have. It's dead and it's broken on both sides. Good thing it's paid off for keeping that. Good thing we're keeping that, not returning that or anything like that. But yeah, there we go. We've got a smaller iPhone 12 Pro, or well, yeah, 12 Pro, in graphite, ceramic shield front, textured matte glass back, and a stainless steel design. I got the 256 gig, I hope. Yes, that's good. It's always good. I got a story with this, but I'll tell you after we unbox it. But just, let's inspect this a little bit. What's the paper feel like? I only get one chance at this, so I don't want to mess it up. Ooh, that always feels so good to do. Always feels so good to do. Open that up. Comes right out of the packaging like that. I might hold on to this stuff. I like holding on to the Apple stuff. I don't know why. They make millions of these. It's not like it's gonna go up in value. Let's see, does it just, let's see, we gotta get a side angle for this. Does she just drop out? Yeah, slowly. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna keep this up here for reference. Put it up there, as you can see. But man, oh man. You know, I really like the design of the 4. And this is the, wow, okay. All right, just peel this back a little. Really like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. So, like I was saying, as I was saying, I've always liked and enjoyed the design of the 4 more than any other iPhone. The 5 was really nice too. I think the 5 was like a larger 4. I think this is closer to the 5 actually, unless I'm mistaken. The glossy stainless on the side, you can see I could do without, but whatever. It's your world, Apple. I'm just living in it. Very light compared to this smaller. It feels about the same weight. Sure, it's only a couple ounces off or so. We'll get into the specs once we turn her on. We've got the same buttons on the side. You can hear that maybe. Volume up and down. And we have our power button. Now let's hold both of these in. See if we can turn her on. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Why do I keep losing focus? It's very odd. We might move over to the business table. What's up, Bob? Okay, we've got the close-ups, and I feel like that's a good thing. The wrapping, I don't know why, but Apple wrapping, it's just, I don't know, comment below if you agree. It's the same as everything else, but it's just different. It hits different. Ooh, if you've ever opened up an Apple product and just appreciated what's in front of you, give this video a thumbs up. All right, so now we're over at the work desk. As you can see, I'm a big Apple fan. Got a few Apple products in front of me. $4,000 or $5,000 MacBook Pro. I maxed this thing out in the specs. Kind of, you can get up to like, I think 7 or 13,000. I think it's 7,000 when you max it out. It's the iMac, that's 13,000. And this is my 2012 Retina display. This is my 2020 Retina display. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the iPhone, which I did just turn on, and she shut back off on me. Very interesting thing here while we turn that on. I just want to explore the contents of this box. You'll notice it's a lot thinner, a lot smaller. I'll show you over here. A lot thinner, a lot smaller.
That's what she said.
This has, just some instructions. Oh, a nice little Apple sticker. A machined, wow, that feels good. Little tool to pop your SIM card tray out. We're gonna need that. This is not instructions, it's just disposable information. That's that. Again, Apple materials, just, it feels so space age. Here's what I don't like. I have one of these and I like it now because obviously this Mac takes USB-C. But that's all you get. No more headphones. No more charging block. Good thing I bought a $5,000 charging block. I can just go fuck myself, I guess. Thank you, Apple. But yeah, that's her. Plug her in. Hello. I'm gonna set this thing up. It's 72% charged. We're gonna charge her up even more. And I'm gonna set it up, get it switched over, and then I'll explain to you my thoughts. But first impressions, I like the black better, like graphite. I never want gray, I want a solid black, a pure, perfect black. Obviously I like the color black. It'd be cool if it was just a straight white phone, but it's not, it's like a silver phone. So that's my first negative, and I'll never give this phone a perfect 10 out of 10 unless the camera is that good. Don't mind my hair, I just woke up. I need to restate that because I'm insecure and I don't want you to make fun of me. If you want to though, do it down below. Yeah, as I manipulate this, just listen to what I have to say, but now's the perfect time while I'm setting this up for me to tell you what the hell happened with this phone and how I got it. Obviously they were pre-orders. I pre-ordered the Pro Max, 12 Pro Max, which I don't have, on the, what was it? On the 6th, as soon as it came out at like 1 p.m. So obviously I wasn't first in line, but I was up there. This is me like 2 minutes ahead of time. Just want to tell you there's good news in this story, like a silver lining to the silver lining other than just a pro. Just keep watching. I was ready for the 13th of November, which was Friday, to get it. Long story short, they wouldn't accept my payment information for 4 or 5 days. I have multiple credit cards. I play the credit card system, and dude, it wouldn't take any of my payments. Called my credit card companies. They all said, no, you're good to go. It's not on our side. That's Verizon. So this isn't Apple, this is Verizon. Verizon wouldn't take my payment, and 4 days later, that Monday on the 11th, no, the 9th, I talked to somebody, really nice person. They ended up canceling my order, and after looking, silver lining, I realized the only difference, and this is something to kind of keep in mind, the only difference between the Pro, let me move this here, I gotta get intimate with you. The only difference, I should say, the only difference between the Pro Max and the Pro, I'm setting my Face ID, don't worry. The only difference is the 5x zoom versus the 4x zoom. The camera is identical, everything's the same. Everything is the same. You don't get an extra lens or anything. That's the difference between the regular 12 and the Mini versus the Pro and the Pro Max. The Pro Series phones have the same camera minus a zoom. One more time, so 4 instead of 5. What I like better is it's smaller. This is smaller than this phone, and honestly, this is the perfect size. There we go. Second face scan complete. I look crazy right now. I like that. I like that a lot. We ended up pre-ordering the 12 because that was the only difference. I like the 12 Pro better. I'm sorry, the 12 Pro. I like that way better than the massive Pro Max. It's like a micro iPad mini. Like a smaller iPad mini, and I just don't need the 5x zoom. I'm sure it's nice because I'm a photographer, videographer, things like that, but I just don't need it. So it's wants versus needs. I want it, I just don't need it, and this was $100 less. I could give a fuck about the price, but it is what it is. By the way, if you want to buy one of these, I'm going to list a link down below, Amazon or whatever, if you're interested. You can also buy my camera equipment down there too. It supports the channel if you do buy something, especially a tech purchase. Just keep that in mind for future reference. I can give a fuck what you do, or even if you're subscribed. That just helps you see these videos more advantageously. Nice little plug for myself right there. I'm gonna transfer directly from an iPhone. I just got this little thing, set up your phone. Yep, and now we're gonna continue. Connect. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Look at what we got right here, mate. Hold your new phone up to the camera. What you gotta do here is just pick this up, and you need this circle, this part of the camera to just encompass that weird thing. I hope I was filming that. Finish on new iPhone. And now we're good. Transfer data, yes. Terms and condition, agree. Yeah, so I ended up getting this because it was the better option for me. All my shit falls out of my pockets anyway. I need like a pocket organizer. Yo, my mom texted me. So I got that. Oh, here's the kicker. I initially wanted the Pacific Blue. Wanted to unbox that, thought it was cool. Get tired of the color. That was my only concern, is if I get tired of the blue. I get tired of colors other than black and white very quickly. I want to repaint things and re-scheme the colorway. But, hey Siri. So Pacific Blue I couldn't get, it was back ordered until December. Graphite was November 18th. Here's the good news, here's the upside. There's upside. Yeah, I ended up getting it on Friday, the 13th. Shit. Got lucky. Wow. Yeah, just share all my shit, I don't give a fuck. Download and install. So I'm gonna let this install, and then I'll give you my thoughts once I play with it and mess around with it. Right now, ultimately, I like it. Not a huge jump up from the XR. This isn't the 11, this is the XR, and that's why I made the switch, because the camera in this is good, but the camera in the 11 is much better. It takes your lens and things, and it's just cooler. And also, my phone was broken, and the phone's paid off, so it was just cheaper, instead of going through insurance, getting the same old iPhone, to get the new one. Have you figured out what watch this is yet? Yo, check this out. Channel. Ultimately, everything is finance. This is a finance channel, just so you know. But I'm gonna pause. I'm editing a really shitty video right now. I just want to put this on the record. This has been installing for I don't know, 30 minutes at least now, an hour. It's 10:53. we'll come back to this. I'm just gonna let this do its thing. But I think this is it's stuck on the software update screen. I don't want to turn the phone off and just interrupt the update, but I'm pretty sure this brand new 12 Pro is stuck on the software update screen. We'll see. Hopefully not. I'll get back to you. Oh wow, look, the phone has just been updated. I was just trying to get the camera so you could see me. I shut it off and just getting the camera so you could see me show you what's going on now. But while we were doing that, I wanted to show you the difference of the, I don't want to scratch anything, the space gray MacBook Pro in relation to the graphite 12 Pro. Or 12 graphite color. But this is on the 12 Pro. This may or may not be the lighting. We have this lighting here from the, well, nature. You can see here, I'll give you every angle I possibly can. This isn't color graded. I'll make sure this isn't color graded. In my opinion, a bit more of a yellow and green tint to this. A deeper gray, whereas this is maybe perhaps a lighter gray. Yeah. Very similar though. Almost identical, nearly identical. It's pretty much space gray, just slightly different. I do like this phone. I like how it feels. We're gonna have to set this up and then we will go in real time. The buttons, much more satisfying to click than the buttons on my XS Max. I love the size of it. I gotta get used to the smaller keyboard. My thumbs don't even fit on the keyboard on this. I always end up hitting caps or whatever. Fucking autocorrect. Ugh. Just a quick little pro tip. After I did all that stuff, to re-trigger the transfer option to transfer all my stuff on there, because it's the quickest route. I could just back it up to iCloud, but I have to update my computer and I don't really feel like waiting for that. I'm gonna do that when I go to the gym and when I bring it all out to my car and set this up to my car. But I just erased the phone, logged out of my Apple ID first, so I didn't have that account lock or whatever. And we're starting the phone right back up, as you can see. And hopefully that triggers and re-trips that transfer phone to phone. Yes, we're right back into that part. I guess that just has a proximity sensor where it understands and senses a new phone. So we're gonna set that up, not gonna do that with you all over again, and have fun, enjoy. I love this thing. It brings back some serious nostalgia. I'm getting some serious iPhone like 4, 4S, and 5 vibes with the ceramic back. I really like the ceramic back. A lot better than the glass bullshit. Fuck you, Apple. So I got this thing all set up like how I want it. I want to switch to the camera on this rather than the camera on that. Just because the DSLR is sick, but man, we might not have the best lighting. Pull up your camera, go over video, drop this lens down to 0.5 and, well, pretty sweet, this wide angle, like this fisheye. We don't have the best lighting in here, so it's kind of shot out, grainy. Pretty cool though. I figured I'd switch over to this just so you can see. Wait till we get into the parking garage. This is what we're working with right now, just a EOS 80D Canon with a Rode Video Go mic. I like this mic, and I have this equipment in my description too if you guys ever want it. There's no batteries, it just plugs in, and also you don't have to turn the battery on. Also, I have a mask on right now, that's why my voice is muffled. That's why, but we're here. Let's check this out. Maybe the lighting will be different once we're out of the elevator. Woo! Oh yeah. It's dark now, so it's gonna look super grainy and shitty, honestly. It's not gonna look as good. Oh, put this over here. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. It's nice in here. There's somebody behind me. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna drive anywhere. I just wanted to show you. It's a shame because it's really grainy. I can show you a video right now. And that is exactly what I was talking about. It just looks so real and surreal, just crazy. No device connected. I'm gonna have to pair this. So here's where I let y'all go, unless I can do it together. I can't, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna delete the old phone from there, and then I'm gonna go in and add the new one. I got this sweet phone mount. I can list that down below too, but that'll be good. I need to get a case for this. I really like this phone. The other one I kind of disrespected. It's like a side chick. Pair device. Set pin. Wait, whoa. You just gotta go into your settings. Move my fat hand out of the way. Bluetooth. And then Chevrolet MyLink. If you have a Z06 or something, you see yes, and paired right up. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Hit a banger right now. I don't wanna get copyright, but let's just hit a random song. Okay. Yep, we work. Pause it. Up. Okay. That concludes this segment. We have the DSLR on. Let me put my mask back on, and then we can go back up. Shut this off. Open the door. This thing's like a spaceship. Oh, it's windy. It's real windy. My name on this system pops it out. For anyone that's a new viewer, welcome. Enter the Z06. This might be a pristine time to try and get a nice screenshot thumbnail for this. Let's see. That's crazy. It's really not like that. Here's a 987. Paint correction's looking good. I gotta give her a wash. Give her a washer, but I didn't eat the curb, don't worry. What do you prefer? Z? Yeah, no, this is definitely not, I like them both, that's why I have them both, so I'm not going to decide. It's like picking your children, which one's better. Put this off real quick. Yeah, I think that's our thumbnail right there, for sure. The lighting here is intense. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, where's my mask? Okay, it's in my pocket. Overall, it's a pretty sick. This wind is wild. Don't mind my Medusa face right now. My hair's. Whew. Yeah, so that's that. We'll switch back once we get into the lair. Finish up my final thoughts on this. Okay. Overall. Let me see this viewfinder. Wow. Do you ever just forget that you have one of those on? Here's what we're gonna do. I want to give you my final thoughts on this. I do unboxing videos with my gear, but then I kind of give you a first impression too. So this is first impressions, not a review. Obviously you've seen the, what is it? You've seen the unboxing, you've seen the comparison to the Space Gray, which as you can see, it's a deeper graphite color. It's a deeper gray. You've got my spiel on exactly what happened. I was supposed to get this Pacific Blue one. You don't care about that. This video is not about me. It's about the device. The camera. You saw the comparisons. The thing with iPhone phone cameras, smartphone cameras, is, and like anything, like even this video, if I turn the light off, like the quality kind of suffers. Maybe not now because I have a lot of natural light, but once you start mixing natural light with artificial light and shit like that, it's just kind of shitty. But I feel like that maybe that's bad, but I feel like that adds like a decent extra element to things. Lighting is everything with these cameras. If you have good lighting, this shit looks professional. If you have poor lighting, but like anything, if you have a nasty camera,
not nasty, but a cheap camera, a beginner camera, a starter camera, which these are like perfect for starting filming YouTube and, you know, short videos and whatever, even if you want to do extensive films. It's good as long as you have your proper lighting. So if you have a cheap camera or this is all you're using, get more lighting equipment or use extra lights, throw towels over them, paper towels, whatever, diffuse the light, things like that. Let me pull up the specs and I'll give you a rundown of the specs. I mean, you can just, I'll list it here. You can just go on Apple's website and find out. My biggest thing with not getting the Pro Max was I wanted a smaller package, a smaller phone. I have my other phone. Hold on. Ah, right here, slightly smaller, but like this is just slightly too large for my pockets. It falls out of my pockets. This is a little too small for my hands and my thumbs. I don't even want to get into that. The keyboard's I'm gonna suffer from that, but that's something I can get used to versus, you know, whatever. But if we go into the Apple's website and go on iPhone 12 Pro, new item. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, do that. If you want to subscribe, you can get these videos more advantageously if you're into that. Tech specs, I'm not pushing on you. I just throwing it out there. Yeah, you can look up the dimensions if you want. 6.5 ounces, roughly 6.6. It compares it to the Pro Max. And once you, let me pull this off. Once you compare this to the Pro Max, like you get the same colors, the same capacity, slightly smaller. 8 ounces, 6.6, 5.7 inches by 2.8, 6.3 by 3.7. So that means the Pro Max is actually even larger than this, the XS Max. Phone still works somehow, and you get 6.7 inch screen versus 6.1. That's a little bit extra real estate. It's more than half an inch, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. Pixel resolution is going to be 660 ppi, 458 or 460. I'm sorry, ppi versus 458. 2532 by 1170, 2778 by 1284. They're both OLED displays, beautiful. HDR display, true tone, that stuff's awesome. I noticed when uploading to Instagram for some reason, that's awkward. That's even more awkward. It uploads like real weird. It like almost like not grainy, but like powdered. Just the saturation is killed, like contrast is pulled out. Very odd. Haptic touch, all that stuff. IP68 maximum depth, 6 meters up to 30 minutes. So you can get it wet, but don't purposely get it wet. A14 Bionic chip, the next gen neural engine. Here's the camera. This is why I bought the phone, just to upgrade my camera. Otherwise, I would have a flip phone. I don't care. I mean, the apps and Instagram and stuff I need because I use it for my business as well, obviously. But yeah, when you check this stuff out, the 12 megapixel camera system, ultra wide, and telephoto cameras. I really like that 0.5 lens that I showed you earlier. And the only difference is the zoom. Where is this? Maybe it won't compare them in here, but it'll show you have a 4x zoom somewhere. It might not show you, but if you look it up, it'll show you that the only difference with the Pro and the Pro Max, please comment and correct me if I'm wrong. The only difference is the fact that you get the 5x zoom, whereas this has the 4x zoom. I don't really care too much because I normally have a DSLR on me and I have lenses that can zoom for that. I just love the tactical functionality, the practicality of having the lens on that. With that said, that's all I got, okay? The first impressions are good. I give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I think there's always room for improvement, but I'm comparing this to previous iPhones. They're all the same fucking thing. Do I recommend you buy it? If you have a 10 XS like me and it's broken, instead of paying the insurance, you just want to get a new phone, yeah, it probably makes sense. My phone was paid off, so I didn't have anything to pay out at the end. So there's that. Many variables. A lot of things come into play, a lot of factors come into play. I have to set up my Wi-Fi on this phone to all of my lights in here now, other than that. So I'm gonna get to that. You have a lovely day, my lovely chaps that listened. If you stayed this far, comment down below whatever you want, honestly. Comment something crazy down below. We're gonna get back to some car videos coming up next. I hope you guys enjoyed the detail series. I still got some things to squeeze out from that. And yeah, if you want the Pro 12, I'll have a link down below if you want it to support the channel. If you buy it through there, it's going to be the same price as if you get on Apple or Amazon, whatever. They're all the same price, between $9.99 to $1,400. Some of them get pricey. Any questions, throw them down below. Otherwise, enjoy. Also, ceramic Royal Oak. I think she's already sold though. Got an offer already to flip it. I'm gonna leave you off here. Have a good one. Later. I don't know what else to say. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck everyone. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna go play on my phone.